Please keep your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign.
Bring up our corporate fighters. Let's not forget, all the corporate fighters have been training for a while. They have their day jobs, and this is kind of a bucket list thing, man. They want to come up and they want to get into the squared circle and they want to do their thing. We're going to bring up somebody first, however, who you all know very well. He hails from Tiniroto, Gisborne, New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Shane, the Mountain Warrior Cameron. Shane, great to see you, my friend. Now, you have been on a lot of big stages, obviously, with the fights that you've had in your illustrious career. You've been through exactly what Rob and Sam are going through. How are the nerves? How does it all happen? What are your thoughts on what these guys are going through now?
Good evening, everyone. It's great to be down here back in New Plymouth. I was here a couple of years ago. It was a fantastic night. The team Rapira, they put on such great shows down here, and it's good for boxing in New Zealand that you can bring a fight of this caliber to smaller suburbs. So this fight in particular, this is an interesting fight. People in the boxing world sort of been waiting for this fight for quite a while. You know, you get Sam Rapira. You know, he's been around a long time. More of a boxer, you know, but he can punch. You know, very clinical against a guy that can punch. You know, so and he's a southpaw as well. So if you don't understand. He's a left-hander, so he stands the other way, where, and his hand knows how he copes with southpaws, you know. Some people don't like them, some people can deal with them easily, you know. And tomorrow night, if you can't deal with the pressure of Berridge, then it's going to be a hard night for him. But at the same time, if Sam has his distance and can be very clinical with his boxing ability, it could be a good night for him as well. So a very exciting fight. I don't know who's going to win. You know, I think one thing for sure, it's going to be one hell of a night. And in terms of how these boys are feeling, Dan, it's nerves. You know, boxing is really, it's a 90% psychological. You know, it's how they're dealing with their nerves. Even right now, sitting down here waiting for the weigh-in. This is where the championship starts. This is how your mental side of things, how their mental preparation, how confident they are winning this fight while they're sitting there waiting for the weigh-in. You know, and you know, it doesn't matter what my head was thinking at the time, but I always thought I was thinking I was going to win every single fight. There's not been one fight I haven't gone into that I think I'm going to lose. You know, but. That's just the confidence that I had, just leading into making sure I tick the right boxes. These boys know they've been in the game long enough time so to understand what boxes they need to tick, to feel confident and they're invincible and no one can break them, no one can beat them. But you know, there's two people in the ring tomorrow night and they both want to win, so that's what makes the fight so interesting. So I wouldn't say don't blink if something could happen, okay? Be a really good night and I hope everyone enjoys it. Back to you, Dan.
Thank you, Shane. Shane, not more, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Shane, we'll just stand here and go over the weights as the fighters come on up here. Now, the blue corner will be called out first here tomorrow night. So, fight one is brought to you by Recycle City, Energy City Recycling Limited. Would you please put your hands together, making his way to the blue corner on the night, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Craig Meredith. Craig Meredith, coming up here. Alright, mate, you all good? How long have you been training for this fight here tomorrow night?
9 weeks.
9 weeks? That's a long time. Have you lost much weight?
Yeah, about 20 pounds.
Holy moly, you're going to put all that on tomorrow night after it with the beers or what?
Oh mate, I think one beer and I'll be toast.
Alright, we will get you up on the scales, my good man. Craig Meredith, 79.7. All right, my good man, we'll get you to stand over here. We'll bring up the fella that which you are boxing tomorrow night. Would you please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen? Here comes Mr. Rick Simeon. How are you, Rick? Cool, calm, and collected kind of guy? How does it feel tomorrow night to be able to punch somebody in the face and not get arrested?
Oh, yes. No, yeah, we'll see how we go.
How are the nerves doing?
Oh, I ain't nervous. I'm not nervous about it all. Can't wait.
We'll get you on the scale, my good man. Rick says nerves are for the other guy. 80.1 for Rick. All right, gentlemen, we'll get you guys up here in the front, and we'll get you to face one another. Now, this is the part of the show where you guys start swinging at one another, and Shane Cameron beats the hell out of both of you for causing things. Okay, we'll get you to face the front, gentlemen. All right, good people, this is fight number 1. A round of applause for our 2 fighters here. All right, fight 2 is brought to you by Shelley Wilkin Real Estate, and we're bringing out the ladies here once again down in Taranaki. The ladies go absolutely berserk all the time. So let's bring it around, ladies and gentlemen. This is Narita Cole. Come on down. Narita, how are you? You ready to go? Now, what do you do for a day job? What's your normal crust type thing?
I'm a house company. Not allowed to name it, but yeah, work for a house building company.
Okay. Now, what decided to make you get in the ring? What's this all about?
I've been training box foot wise for long enough that I thought, you know, why not just talk the talk, let's walk the walk.
You're gonna have to take out your nose ring.
Yes, I am.
Okay, just double checking with that. I will get you up on the scale. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to applaud everybody tomorrow night, because this is a bucket list thing for a lot of folks who hop into the squared circle. 68.5. 68.5. All right, we'll get you to pop on over here. I'll back up a little bit. Lighting here is a bit suspect. All right, Kylie Moore, come on down. Where's Kylie? Are you again? Back in the ring, huh?
Last one.
No, this is your last one, right? Last time.
Yeah.
You're only going to retire once, not 17 times, like some people are.
I retired last time, but this is actually the last one.
We believe you. Let's get you on the scale, see where you're at. $67.5. Well done, ladies. We'll get you out front here. And we'll get you to face the front. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good fight. The sleeper potentially. Thank you very much, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow night.
I just want to say, with these corporate fighters, it's when I say boxing, it's all about the psychological thing, how you deal with things like. And then you got these people here getting up in the ring tomorrow night for the first time. You know, they might have a sporting background, but it takes a lot of courage and determination and the dedication. Like the bloke still lost 20 kilos. You know, that just doesn't happen. You know, it's like. So I take my hat off, you know, I say to people that get in the ring for the very first time, you know, whether you win or lose, you're still a champion in my eyes, because it takes so much courage. It's easy to sit on the couch and say, oh, I can do that, or one just throw more punches, but this is the real deal. So I take my hat off to all these people getting up there and putting on a performance, because, hey, look, both these girls here, they've got their own supporters, their family, supporters and family, and no one wants to lose. That's what makes it a good fight, and I tell you, girl fights, I think they're one here, that's probably one of the fights to watch. You know, because female fights they seem to have bigger kahunas than the blokes, to be fair.
They fight to the death, that's for sure. Yes, respect is earned, not given. So a lot of respect goes out to all the corporate folks rocking on into the square circle tomorrow night. All right, fight number 3, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Phoenix Shipping. In the blue corner on the night, give it up for Dwayne Larson. Dwayne. Dwayne, you look like you're in good shape. How long have you been in training for?
9 weeks.
How much weight have you lost?
only about 10 kgs.
You young guys, I just hate you. Really. Do you know much about the guy that you're fighting?
No, I don't really know much at all. He owns a bar.
So it looks like you'll be having a couple of cold ones with him tomorrow night afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Don't beat him up too bad, yeah? All right, we'll get you on there. We'll see how you do, my man, on the scales. $75.4, ladies and gentlemen, for today. Okay, you are fighting AJ. AJ, come on down. Where's he at? AJ! Mr. Popular, huh? You got a few folks around that like you.
Yeah, they do.
Must be a stand-up guy.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, you own a bar.
Yes, I do.
I think I love you. I do. What's the name of your bar? Let's get it out there just so everybody can know where it's at.
The Hourglass is just up the road on the outer street.
Last time we say that. Jeez, can't believe you said that. Let's get you on the scales, my good man. See how you roll. Once again, this fight's brought to you by Phoenix Shipping. $73.6 for AJ. All right, we'll get you two gentlemen up here to square off. Just a couple more hours, guys, and then we'll face you forward. Don't blink. Okay, face forward. All right, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, fight number 3 from the Plymouths. All right, 4th fight, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Higher Pool. Would you please put your hands together, making his way to the blue corner on the night? This is Phil Hired. Hey, Phil. Did I get that right, Phil Hired? Heard. Okay, I'll get that right tomorrow night when it really counts. How long have you been training for? Who would you like to thank for helping you train and get you into the decent shape that you look like you're in?
I've been doing box fit for probably 2 or 3 years, and then started doing the technical side probably about 8 months ago, and then box fit, box office.
Who approached you to say, hey, you want to get into the squared circle on arguably one of the bigger cards in New Zealand this year?
Same Rapira, get me right.
He's good like that, isn't he? He's got everyone's phone number, that guy. All right, we'll get you up on the scale, my friend. $83.8 for Phil Hurd. All right, Phil, let's go there. All right, you are fighting a gentleman by the name of Craig Williamson. Where are you at, Craig? Here he comes. Craig, how are you, mate? Are you all set to go for tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Are you nervous at all?
Yeah, of course.
Now, 3 2-minute rounds, it looks good on paper. It's only 6 minutes. I mean, nothing, right?
That's 6 hard minutes.
6 very hard minutes, and you're ready to go. How long have you been training for?
We got a late quarter, so only for a month. I'm a counsellor, and tomorrow the elections begin, so I might want to give a big shout out about that. Who knows?
I will do that. Make sure to vote tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get you on the scales, yeah? All right. $93.6 for Craig. All right, gentlemen, we'll get you up here to face off one another. Get your dukes up. Once again, this fight's brought to you by Higher Pool. We'll get you gentlemen to face the front. This is fight number 4, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for our 2 fighters. All right, our next fight, ladies and gentlemen, bringing up the ladies once again, which I think is a good call, let's be honest. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Catelyn Preston. Catelyn, how are you? Catelyn, yeah? Catelyn. This was the one show that was going to make me. All right. How long have you been training for?
About 2.5 months.
You look super nice, like super nice to punch anybody in the face. Are you prepared to do that?
Yep, been doing it for the last 2 months, so should be good.
So you're ready to go, huh? All right, we'll get you in that angelic smile up on the scale. .7 for 58.7. Caitlin. All right, you will be fighting a lady by the name of Sophie Braggins. Come on down. Sophie, how are you? You ready to go tomorrow night?
Think so? Yeah.
She looks pretty tough, but look at that smile. I mean, let's be honest, you gotta watch out for the neighbors with a big freezer, right? How long have you been training for?
About 10 weeks.
And you train, where do you train at?
Rapira's gym.
Box office boxing?
Yeah.
What made you decide to get into the squared circle? What gave you the inclination to say, yeah, I'll do that?
I like a bit of a challenge, and I felt like doing something different, so this is pretty different for me.
What do you normally do?
I work at a bit of an accounting firm.
You are outside of your comfort zone, most definitely, huh? Woo! All right, we'll get you on that scale. Again, they look like 2 very nice girls on the outside, but tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be medieval, I can tell you. 56.3. 56.3. All right, ladies, face one another. Get your dukes up. No smiling. Okay. All right, we'll get you to face the front. You can smile now. All right, thank you very much, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow night. All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Radio Taranaki. The gentleman who was coming up first, I met him at the last fight night, a little bummed out. The gentleman he was supposed to fight pulled out, so he was kind of left hanging in the breeze there. Didn't get a fight, even though he trained like a mad dog to do so. I'm so happy he's coming up once again for this. To fight, basically. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Phil Drought, here he comes. Phil, good to see you, my man. You look in fantastic shape once again. The Olympus Gym is treating you well, I see. You ready to throw down again here now?
Yeah.
Do you know who you're fighting?
Yep.
Do you like him much?
Is what it is.
I'll take that as a no. Doesn't like him. Bit of a jerk, is he? I mean, you said it. I'm just, you know. Hey, what was it like last time? Because it was a bummer. We brought you in the ring, and we recognized you for all the work that you did last time. You didn't really get to fight. That must have kind of tooled on you a little bit emotionally, mentally. But now, you definitely have a fight. You're definitely getting in there tomorrow night, and it's on one of the biggest cards of the year in New Zealand. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, real good actually. It's you know, I kind of feel a bit privileged to be on a night like this, and you know, I guess it's a little bit of unfinished business and what have you. And my nana turned 100 on Tuesday, so all the family were here as well. So that was kind of a little bit of inspiration for me as well. So yeah, that's good.
Fantastic. Let's get you up on the scale, Phil. See how you roll.
Mine's a 2
92.8 for Phil. All right, Phil, we'll get you to stand over here. I will pick up the guy that you're fighting, ladies and gentlemen. It's Brad Letitia, I believe. We'll find out if I'm saying that right. Brad, how are you, my man? Good to meet you. He's been backstabbing you, that guy back there, just letting you know. It's Letica. I will get that right on the night. Yeah, that's why we have these weigh-ins. Another reason why we have them for pronunciation purposes. You look like you're in incredible shape. You ready to rock and roll tomorrow night? Yeah. It's like interviewing Mark Hunt with the one-word answers here. How long have you been training for this fight to get in this kind of shape? You got some serious guns on you, my friend, so you're ready to rock and roll. How long have you been training for?
9 weeks.
How many kgs have you lost? Many?
What are we, 11 and a half?
That's a good pull, yeah? You ready to go against Phil tomorrow night? All right, my man, we'll get you up on the scales and see how you roll. Once again, this fight is brought to you by Radio Taranaki and the Taranaki girls who are really excited to be here. Okay.
94 on the dot.
94 on the dot. Excellent. 94 for Brett. I will get you guys to face one another in the front there. Woo! A fight well overdue. Face the front, gentlemen. All right, thank you, gentlemen. This will be our last corporate fight of the evening. Now, professional fights, ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together? This is Slick Simon Julian. Simon, come on down. Simon, how are you going, my man? You all set? Professional fight, you ready to go against Sam Yoka, yeah? You know much about him?
We know nothing about him, but we're set to go. We're ready to go.
You look focused and ready to go. How long have you been training for?
Since my last fight, which was about 10, 11 weeks ago.
So you are ready to rock and roll for tomorrow night, yeah?
Yeah, you said.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, sir. We'll get you on the scale. And again, the difference between professional fighters and corporate fighters is this. Oh, ladies clap. Disturbing, really.
69.7.
69.7 for Simon Julian. All right, now unfortunately, Sam Uoka he's flown down here twice today from Auckland, but was unable to land. I think our plane was the last one that landed today down here. So anyway, they'll be here tomorrow. We don't have them here for the face-off. So what I like to do is grab this guy. Come on up here, man. You want to face off against him? No, I'm pointing at you, bud. Yeah, come on up here, man. No, I'm pointing at you, man. Under the table he goes.
Come here, Blake.
I usually have that effect with the most women. Wait a minute. What about you? Come on up here, man. Come on.
Go, Corbin.
Come on, Paul. You don't make me look bad.
Come on. Go. Go on. Don't be shy.
Take you 5 seconds, and your dad will buy you a Coke afterwards. I guarantee
Come on.
it.
You'll get a Coca-Cola for it. Come on.
And some fries. Should he do it? What do you think? Should he get the little guy up here? Come on, man.
Good boy. Good on.
All right, this dude's being tough. I want you to punch him in the face. All right, we'll get you guys
the fighting start.
Get him up. Get your dukes up. Get the side up. Oh! Are you kidding me? All right, we'll get you bad boys to face the front now. Get your dukes up. Get him up. No, I don't want to get my dukes up, Dad, because you're not stealing my lunch money. No one is. All right, this is our professional fight 7, ladies and gentlemen.
They're really good. Look at the photo.
The other dude's still under the table. I see you, man. Okay, that brings us to our main fight of the evening.